Thinking about buying a brand new home? There's a lot to love. Modern designs, energy efficiency, and of course that fresh, never lived in feel. But before you sign on the dotted line, let's talk about a few things to plan for so your investment makes the most sense. First up, property taxes. When you first go under contract, your tax estimate is usually based on the land value alone. But once your home is fully built and assessed at its final value, your tax bill adjusts accordingly. It's not a bad thing, it just means that low estimate you saw early on may not reflect what you'll actually pay once you've moved in. Just be sure to budget for the full tax impact so you're not surprised down the road. Next, let's talk about builder pricing, especially in the final phase of a community. Early buyers often pay a premium, but as the neighborhood fills up, builders may offer discounts, incentives, or price reductions to sell the remaining homes and close out the project. That means if you bought earlier at full price, some of your neighbors may pay less for a very similar home. Now, if you're planning to stay in your home for several years, this isn't a big deal. Real estate values tend to rise over time, and you'll likely see appreciation in the long run. But if you're buying new construction with plans to sell in just a couple of years, you'll want to be extra careful. If prices dip during the closeout, or if appreciation takes time to catch up, you could find yourself in a tougher spot when it's time to sell. The key? Make sure your timeline matches your investment strategy. Now let's talk about upgrades. Builders offer beautiful model homes, and those often come with high-end finishes that aren't included in the base price. And while it's tempting to splurge, not every upgrade adds value when it comes time to sell or refinance. Take countertops, for example. Upgrading from a standard quartz to a high-end marble might cost you $10,000 or more. But in the appraisal, it might only add $3,000 to $5,000 in value. That doesn't mean you shouldn't do it, but just know you're paying for personal preference, not necessarily investment return. Same goes for flooring. Upgrading from builder-grade carpet to solid hardwood floors can absolutely add value, but choosing an exotic wood species or specialty flooring can be a different story. You might pay $20,000 for a custom selection, but if the market only recognizes a $10,000 value, you've got to ask yourself, is it worth it for resale, or is it just something you personally love? And let's talk about pools, one of the most popular upgrades for new construction buyers. A high-quality pool can cost anywhere from $50,000 to $100,000. But when it comes to appraisals, it might only add $20,000 to $30,000 in value. That's not to say it isn't worth it if it enhances your lifestyle. It absolutely can be. Just understand the financials so you're making the best investment for your needs. At the end of the day, new constructions can be an amazing choice. You just want to plan wisely. Knowing what to expect can help you budget correctly, negotiate smartly, and make sure you're getting the most out of your investment. Thinking about buying a new home? Let's talk. I'd love to help you navigate the process.